Hello, welcome to another review, a Gaia memory. Well, this Gaia memory actually is this 2014 and it came out in one of those Kamen Rider magazines. Kamen Rider Autumn or something. I didn't even know this thing existed until I saw it on Topo, the Chinese auction site. And did some Google search and the only thing I can find is a few mentions of it on the internet, and one guy from Japan, presumably, he does videos on DX toys. He doesn't speak, he just shows the thing and you click through the sounds. And I asked him where the hell was this from, and well, yeah, it's from Kamen Rider magazine, he told me. This is clearly to promote the giant light and darkness of Futo City Gaia memory pack, the complete selection. It's like 3 boxes in one, and there's almost 7,000 6,000 Hong Kong dollars. So, you know, you just calculate that in Google, just to type 6,000 HKD in USD or GBP or CNY, whatever. And it's almost like they left this one out on purpose, like leaving DLC from a game on purpose so they can put it somewhere else. But it's not like they're actually charging you extra for this. This came with a magazine, and the magazine was the same price anyway, so it's like, hey, we took this Gaia memory out, or we couldn't fit it in the box, or whatever reason, but we've chucked it in the magazine. So, yeah, if you don't know, the chicken and egg, or egg and chicken, I keep saying chicken. This is a Gaia memory from the Hyper Battle video in which Shotaro had to, like, and his friends had to, like, I can't remember, it was like they had to cook a really good noodle or something to beat them or something. It was weird. All Hyper Battle videos are weird and funny and silly. Except the O's ones, that was interactive, but it wasn't silly, it was just using a panda medal, which is like $200 for God's sake. So yeah, so you got the head of the monster just like showing there, because he's cooking the pot from in his head. He has a hot head, he's hot-headed. DX Sound Capsule Gaia Memory EX Egg and Chicken Memory. So this is a capsule toy style, so no lights or anything, no special switches, just one button, and it was assembled by, you know, the team in the factory. So the top is the same, the side red on one side for the chicken part and yellow on the other side for the egg part. And then on the back you got, well, pretty much instructions. Telling you how to play the thing. The Kamen Rider in a special classic font, ages 3 and up, Toei, and bloody blah. Oh, open it up. Oops. And you can see that it's a huge box for something that, like, in ways protects this. So, but I really wish there wasn't this bit. Like, I know it's presenting it in the magazine or whatever, but this packaging is way too big. So get it out. It's quite tight. Little baggy for protection. Take out the battery pin. Lights back on, and let's zoom back in and have a look at the Gaia memory. Egg and chicken. I'm sorry, this is a funny Gaia memory. It's the same scale as the bigger ones. I'll just get the memory for comparison. Okay, for comparison, here's the Capsule Dopant memory. And you can see right here, it's the same size. This one's the one that goes. Can't push the bloody button. It's stuck. Wait, no. Well, this one's bad now, but Sumilodo, and it's like stuck. Wait, and we're back. So anyway, that's the thing it does, and it's literally the same size. The only difference being that this version actually has a little button on the bottom. If I get the DX memory, you can see that the size is a bit smaller, just for funsies. And stuff. So anyway, so yeah, Coloring is pretty neat. The white might be a bit thin on the skeleton structure, but overall it's okay. This is because the same mold, and yeah, it looks pretty good. The gold on the egg is pretty nice, and the red on chicken contrasts pretty well, I think. The line in the middle. This is one of the only actual memories that appear in the universe, I guess. Actually, I'm not even sure if I have battle videos in the universe, but one of the only on-screen memories that has this two thing going on. No other. Actually, in total, this is the only memory I in my collection that has this double thing going on. So let's listen to it. I'm sorry. So it says egg and chicken, and then the name of that, I think that's the that noodle, the name of the noodle that he cooks that uses, you know, egg and chicken. Let's listen to that again, closer to the camera. Now that's all fun and all, but there's downside to this memory. If I hold this button down, these two buttons do the exact same thing, so just to demonstrate. There you go. It's quite hard to push. Now this is not that compatible with the double driver or lost driver, because if I hold this button down, nothing. If I press the chicken and egg first and then hold it down, I mean, it kinda does it, so forget the lost driver. I'm not gonna run any combos or anything, because, you know, this one doesn't really work that well. If I took one of these old capsule memories in, whatever. And it's not working. I would just hold this down. Okay, so it'll do that sound, whatever. If I put it in the DX version, of course, it's more. Oops. Okay, whatever, because that's the DX version, because it has so many sounds. But if I stick this in, well, nothing. So what you gotta do is you gotta either push it first and then stick it in, and it doesn't do anything. Why is it doing anything? I mean, the button's definitely there. It's just not. Okay. I just didn't wait long enough, because when it's still doing the egg chicken sound, you push the button again, it's not going to do anything. But of course that ruins the effect, because you don't have the name and then the sound, so in a way you got to be like. And that's not working either. Why is it doing that? Wait. Okay. So, pretty much a pain in the ass all in all for any, like, don't even bother trying to do any combos with this, because it's not really gonna work. So that's the egg and chicken. Now, of course, this came with a magazine, so in essence, it's free. You know, each one of the camera and the magazines come with like an extra toy or something. So in a way, it is free. But if you're not in Japan, you won't be able to get this from the magazine. So it means that you're gonna have to buy it for the aftermarket. And is this worth the money that people are asking for in the aftermarket? Absolutely. Well, for me, I love Gaia memories, and I have to have them more. And I am saving up $6,000 for that big giant box. But unless you have to have every single Gaia memory like me, I even have the Gambride memory. I just don't. So trying to get that T2 Joker memory, but the X one, whatever. Then no, this is not worth it. I don't even have the big Dopant box memory, which that's one of the only ones that I don't really care for, and the gadget memories. But unless you have to have them all, don't bother. The fact that it doesn't work well with the drivers and has the weird button configuration is just not worth it. I mean, it's a joke memory, that's what it is. I mean, it's meant to be a joke memory. It's from a joke episode on Hyperpatical Video. It's meant to be a joke memory. It's meant to sound a bit silly and funny, and that's it. So, how much money are you willing to pay for a joke memory, for a gag? This is going for insane prices on eBay. It's like some people are asking for like £60 for it, and that's just stupid. So don't buy it from eBay, get it from a middleman if you really want it, because I got this on Turbo for 200 RMB, minus postage. So, I mean, that's still way too expensive for what this is. It's a piece of plastic with a sound chip inside. It's like going into a card shop, and you know those cards where if you record your own voice, chips inside, those it's like that. But if you can get it from a Chinese auction site or a Japanese auction site and get a middleman to do it for you, then it's okay if you want to get every single Gaia memory. But if you're going to go on eBay, don't spend 60 or 70 pounds or $80 US for this. It's just not worth it. It's fun on its own if you got it for free with a magazine, but like I said, don't spend that much money on it. So, the egg and chicken memory. Now you know. This will be like the second video on the entire internet about this memory. So subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and guys, take care and have a nice day. Bye.